What's up, everyone? It is another amazing day today, and I'm headed over to Killeen to Texas A&M Central Texas to do some video work for them. I've worked with them before, and they're some awesome people. Wrapped up shooting here at the campus. We're actually headed over to Temple College to get some B-roll footage. We just kind of went around and went in different classrooms and got interaction of the teachers and students and different stuff like that. Just B-roll stuff to put on their website. So if you go to their website now, their header video is actually something I produced. We're going to Temple now to get some B-roll footage. The people here are really great. I really enjoy working with them. I actually got connected with them because I was hired out to shoot some stuff for the city. I think that they were going to use a commercial to advertise the college, and I came through. They really liked me, and then they ended up hiring me to do the website video and then to do their graduation, and now they've just been loving me. They said, like, some of the administration people that are hard to please said that they really liked the video I produced. So it's really awesome. They're great people. I love to work with them, and you should check their college out if you need a higher education. Just made it to Temple College, and I realized I actually did a shoot here probably a year or two ago with the school itself, kind of the same situation as Texas A&M Central Texas, that they needed some footage for the city. So maybe I'll see someone I remember from last time. Just wrapped up shooting at Temple College, and we just went and did some B-roll for the music and arts department because they're going to offer a bachelor's this coming fall. So we're just getting some video footage to put on the website. It'll look good to advertise the new program that's coming up. Then we also got a couple of shots of their academic coordinator here. I don't even think that's the right title. He's the one that helps people transfer over from this college to theirs. So yeah, it's pretty good. It was fun. I want to know something. Do you guys ever drive and talk on the phone while your GPS is navigating for you? Because that literally just happened to me. I was talking to my wife, telling her I'm coming home. My GPS just stopped talking to me. So I drove for like 5 minutes out of the way. Ended up having to do a U-turn to come back to where I originally was, which sucks, but lesson learned. Make sure that GPS is pulled up whenever I'm driving and talking. A little pool action off the side of the road. Don't mind if I do.
So you just have to go against them. Yeah. What?
Keep eating.
Eat. No, go ahead. Get out of here. Stop.
Who's a little puppy?
You know what I have to say about that? Ask the future person what I have to say about that.
What? So I just wanted to talk with you all about working with Texas A&M Central Texas, because I know some people will ask, like, how did you connect with them? How do you get the gigs? That sort of thing. So with this particular gig, a company out of New York hired me to as a contractor to work and shoot footage for them and send it back to them. In that whole process, the school actually wanted to use the footage for their own personal use, because at the time it was supposed to be used for the city's website, but they also wanted to use it. And I was connected with a lady that's over marketing and her assistant, and I was shooting with them pretty much the whole day, just kind of a shot list that we had laid out. I think that they came up with, and that the company from New York came up with. So we worked at it, and they ended up really liking working with me, to the point that they didn't even see the footage that I shot. I think I might have showed them a couple of shots from the back of the camera, but they wanted to work with me again even before I even gave them a product, because I send it to the company in New York, and then they're the ones that send it to them. I don't send it directly to them. So they may have seen a couple of shots on the back of a little screen, but I think what really they liked about me is that I worked well with them. I brought some new flavor, if you will, to the table that kind of got them excited for getting the word out about their school. And I think I do offer that. A video is such a huge thing now that a lot of places want it and they want to use it and utilize it to promote what they're doing and to connect with people. So I think they really enjoyed that I was able to do that, to go out there and, kind of spark a little fire that might have used to be there of wanting to get the name out there in a fresh new way. And they connected with me really well, and now they're having me go out there pretty regularly to just get footage. I talked with the lady there that we're planning on different commercial sort of stuff, maybe eventually like a show with her where she's talking with current students, try to get the word out there for other students that may be interested in attending the school. They could kind of get an idea from like a first-hand basis from an actual student that's currently there of why they should come. That's just one situation where it's just this particular gig that ended up turning out that way. But I think if you go into any gig, like it could be even like an engagement shoot or something like that. Like I can't really think of something that's more of a smaller gig. It could be anything, and you never know who's going to talk to someone else, who's going to talk to someone else, who's going to talk to someone else. So I think you just kind of got to go into every shoot with the mentality of that you're going to do your best. You're going to make it enjoyable for yourself and for whoever you're shooting or whoever's involved, and you're also going to have the best quality out of everyone else. I think that's something that I personally do in my own situation, is that I want the best quality produced that I possibly can. I want to do my absolute best. I want people to enjoy it whenever they're around me, and also I try to give my opinion with some stuff. If I feel like if they're open to hearing it, I'll give my opinion on some stuff, and sometimes it'll turn out really, really good. Most of the time it just turns out good, and then some of the times it turns out really, really good, so they really enjoy that, and it kind of takes their stuff up to another level. So just some quick tips for you all to, I think that if you're in the process now that you want to do this full time and you're thinking that like, how do you get the gigs and that sort of thing, it's going to take some work. It's going to take a process. You may get a couple gigs here and there, and what you got to do is just knock them out. You got to make it the best thing you've ever done. That way people could tell other people about it, and they could see what kind of work you're putting out. So now we're about to head out to church tonight. We're actually youth pastors, so we're going to be out there with a bunch of crazy teens and our leaders and having a good old time. Let's go. Got a late night video shoot now. We just got out of service. It was awesome. So now we're running around town shooting some video for a music video. Today was a very long one, but I am excited to be home finally, to get some rest and start it again tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.